Hello fellow adventurers, today I invite you to join me for our perfect one-day history and culture itinerary in Kyoto and Osaka. If you find yourself with just 24 hours in the Kyoto area, fear not, as I've created the perfect plan to explore numerous incredible historical and cultural sites in a single day. Join me in this video for an unforgettable journey that will guide you through both Kyoto and Osaka, allowing you to make the most of your limited time. Stick around till the end to discover the ideal way to spend a summer evening in Kyoto. Don't miss out. Like, comment and subscribe to become a part of this adventure. Let's uncover the beauty of Japan together. Our day starts with an early bullet train journey from Kyoto to Osaka, a quick 30-minute ride. To maximise time, we opted for a convenience store breakfast on the train. Our goal was to reach Osaka Castle by opening time at 9 AM, immersing ourselves in the rich history of this magnificent landmark. If, like us, you have a passion for history and culture, Osaka Castle is an ideal place to spend your limited time in Osaka. However, for those with only 24 hours split between Kyoto and Osaka, this morning could alternatively be spent exploring the modern and bustling district of Dotonbori. Osaka Castle is one of the most famous landmarks in Japan, and for good reason. This 5-story castle is one of the most visually spectacular creations in the country, with a history that dates back almost 450 years. The museum inside is an interesting visit, but the gorgeous panoramic views from the top of the castle are the main reason to enter, as the castle is definitely best experienced from the outside. As soon as we finished at Osaka Castle, we promptly headed back to Kyoto and directly to our initial destination for the day, Ginkakuji, the Silver Pavilion. This serene setting marked the start of an extraordinary shrine and temple hopping pilgrimage along the Philosopher's Path and surrounding area in Kyoto. If you want to follow this itinerary, you may choose to skip Osaka and start the day here. There were many temples and shrines along this route that we didn't have time to see, so you could easily fill that extra time. Ginkakuji, also known as the Silver Pavilion, stands as a Zen temple nestled along Kyoto's eastern mountains in Higashi Amaku. Its origins trace back to 1482, when Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimasa constructed his retirement villa on the present temple grounds, drawing inspiration from Kinkakuji Golden Pavilion, his grandfather's villa at the base of Kyoto's northern mountains in Kitayama. Following Yoshimasa's passing in 1490, the villa underwent a transformation into a Zen temple. Today, Ginkakuji encompasses the Silver Pavilion, one of the 2 structures that have endured the fires and earthquakes of centuries past. The site also features several other temple buildings, a captivating moss garden, and a distinctive dry sand garden. The best way to appreciate Ginkakuji is by strolling along a circular route, offering picturesque views of the gardens and structures that have withstood the test of time. We opted to start at Ginkakuji because it is strategically positioned at one end of the Philosopher's Path. This picturesque route offers an incredible journey, allowing us to encounter gorgeous temples, shrines, and a taste of Kyoto's rich history with a walkable area. An ideal addition to our one-day itinerary in Kyoto. Spanning approximately 2 kilometers, the path commences around Ginkakuji Silver Pavilion and gracefully concludes in the charming neighborhood of Nanzenji. The Philosopher's Path derives its name from Nishida Kitaro, one of Japan's most renowned philosophers, who was said to engage in meditation whilst walking this route during his early commute to Kyoto University. There are many small shrines and temples scattered along the Philosopher's Path. Because of this, you can easily customize your route along this path depending on how much time you can afford here. We had some locations we wanted to visit at the other end of the path, meaning we only had time for one shrine along our route. We chose the enchanting and charming Shishigatani Miyanomaicho Otoo Shrine. Otoo Shrine holds a unique distinction as the only Shinto shrine in Japan guarded by two formidable mice. The legend behind this is that the main deity at the temple, whose image can be seen within the shrine's small wooden hall, was once threatened by fire, but the mice saved the day. One guardian mouse raises a sizable sake bottle, believed to bring luck, fertility and longevity to visitors, while the other clutches a scroll symbolising academic learning. These whimsical elements are complemented by a playful array of Chinese zodiac figures scattered throughout the grounds, including a monkey and a snake shrine. This serene and whimsical location, like most shrines and temples in Japan, welcomes visitors without an entrance fee, making it a delightful and peaceful spot well worth a visit. We continued our walk to the end of the Philosopher's Path and visited the nearby Nanzenji Temple. Nanzenji is an important Buddhist temple of the Japanese Zen Rinzai school, nestled among vegetation at the foot of Higashi Amaku Mountains in the east of Kyoto. A favoured destination during seasonal changings, especially in spring and in autumn, the temple offers an eclectic discovery between history of Japan, Zen philosophy and beautiful landscapes. We entered through the Sanmon Gate, a huge wooden building symbolising the entrance of the sacred enclosure. It was built in 1628 to commemorate warriors killed during the siege of Osaka. We then entered Daihojo, the central pavilion. It is made of several rooms decorated by famous painters Kano Tanyu and Kano Eitoku in the 16th century. Nanzenji Temple, in addition to hosting artworks worthy of a museum, can boast one of the most beautiful Zen dry gardens, named Crossing of the Tiger Cubs Garden. Next, we made our way to the breathtaking Kudera Temple, arriving just in time to enjoy its beauty in the last hour before closing. Kudera, meaning pure water temple, stands as one of Japan's most revered temples, with its origins dating back to the year 780. On the site of the Ottawa waterfall in the wooded hills east of Kyoto. The temple owes its name to the pristine waters of the waterfall and has earned a spot on the prestigious list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. What sets Kudera apart is its iconic wooden stage extending 13 metres above the hillside from the main hall. This platform provides an awe-inspiring view of the myriad cherry and maple trees below, ablaze with colour in spring and fall, and offers a panoramic view of the city of Kyoto in the distance. The main hall, constructed without the use of nails along with the stage, enshrines the temple's primary object of worship, a small statue of the 11-faced, thousand-armed cannon. As we strolled towards our last destination, we enjoyed the captivating streets of Higashi Amaku, adorned with authentic traditional Japanese buildings. We were lucky enough to get an opportunity to witness the sunset behind the silhouette of the Osaka Pagoda. This Buddhist pagoda stands proudly in Higashi Amaku, Kyoto, Japan. The 5-story tall pagoda holds historical significance as the last remaining structure of a 6th century temple known as Kudera Temple. We end our extraordinary 24 hours in Kyoto and Osaka at the remarkable Codai G Temple, an ideal destination for an August evening. During this time of the year, the temple hosts captivating illuminations and extends its opening hours into the night for visitors to revel in the spectacle. Similar events are also organised during the spring and fall seasons. While Codai G is a stunning location year-round, a late-night visit during these illuminations is highly recommended. Visitors can experience Codai G's main hall, Hojo, surrounded by impressive gardens designed by leading contemporary masters. Nestled on the hillside behind the temple is a mausoleum featuring richly decorated interiors. Further up the hill, 2 tea houses, including one designed by the tea master Sen no Rikyu, pay homage to Hideyoshi's fervent tea ceremony practices. The return path to the temple buildings takes you through an enchanting bamboo grove. Every facet of this location is a sight to behold, especially when adorned with evening illuminations. The bamboo grove in particular casts a spell of enchantment, providing the perfect conclusion to this incredible 24-hour itinerary. Please join me next time to see how you can safely feed wild monkeys in their natural habitat in Kyoto and experience the vibrant nightlife of Osaka. This next step of our Japan journey is truly remarkable. You don't want to miss it. Remember, we will be covering over 13 different Japanese locations in detail in the coming weeks, so if you want to see some of the most popular locations, as well as some of the lesser known off-the-beaten-track destinations all around Japan, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time we post. I hope our videos can help inspire your next trip to Japan. Until next time, take care, friends.